Yo, what's up guys? So in today's video, I'm going to be going over this really good game I had with Maggie. Now, I hadn't really used the Mozambique in a while, but I actually used it with Maggie, which is a really good combo. And I've come to the realization that the Mozambique is probably one of the best guns in the game right now, if not the best gun in the game right now. I didn't put it in the top 5 because I thought after the nerf, the Mozam would be completely useless and no one would use it, but it's actually one of the best guns, and I was kind of popping off with it. I'm going to be going over a solo queue game I had, and yeah, we were kind of popping off. So yeah, hope you guys do enjoy this video, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Yeah, see ya. Alright, so in this first round, we're going to be buying the blue Mozam. So whenever you're using Maggie, you want to buy a blue Mozam, obviously, because she gets that extra speed boost when she's using shotguns. So I really do recommend that you get a blue Mozam with 1 battery or 2 frags. It doesn't really matter. It can be anything. Now, in this side of the zone, like where it's in the middle, I recommend you go to the ship side, because I feel like the ship side has way more of an advantage. It has like way more space to play with, and it's overall really beneficial to play on the ship side. So I do see that they are playing on the low ground area, so I realized that I can get an angle here. So I went for 45. I'm gonna pop up back here because you know, you want to play it slow at all times. You don't want to move up just because your teammates you know, my teammates are backed up right here. So I'm like, all right, I should probably back up too, just because my teammates are backed up as well. I try to hold this door a bit. I know there's one guy on the door. He doesn't really peek me that much, so I try to play kind of aggressive on him because he doesn't peek me. Hit him for like 15, but I back up here because both my teammates are like on the ship side. I don't think they want to really push, so you always want to adjust your play style to your teammates. If they want to play slow, you should always play slow with them. So I actually realized here that the zone's gonna shift and we have to take a lot of space in the middle. So I'm gonna be moving up to the middle already to show some dominance in this general area. I'm able to crack 2 of them, which is huge. We have a pretty large heal advantage. And I'm like, alright, because we have a health advantage, why don't we, you know, make the health advantage even bigger by going to get the meds right here. So I drop a cell for my teammate, because I know I'm going to get a battery, so I drop the cell for him. I grab these bats. I drop my teammates a phoenix, so that they can heal up too, because the opponents didn't get the heals on the other side and we have a huge damage advantage, if we get even more heals, we'll be guaranteed to win the round. And that's exactly why I went to go get the heals there. We can even get these materials as well. Getting materials is really important. You can get the purple Mozam if you do get 2 or 3 materials, I think. So definitely a really good strat. I'm able to get a good angle on this right side here. I know the zone is moving, so I need to just play this staircase area right here. This staircase is also a really good head glitch you can play on Party Crasher, if you guys didn't know already. So I see that they're all on this little middle area right here, so I'm going to be getting an angle on this right side. By me getting an angle, we're able to just, yeah, do a lot of damage, able to kill one, and I think in general, a lot of them are low. Unfortunately, our Valk gets down, but we do have the lifeline res. But the Valk does get thirsted. It's a 2v2 right here. My lifeline does get cracked. I'm going to try to watch for the horizon, because the horizon is really low on flesh. I did for 47 flesh. But I realize here that we have no shotgun ammo, so we have to switch to our P20. We're able to finish off the Pathfinder. Now you can just tell that all of them are low. I tried to thirst here. I don't know why I tried to thirst, but it was in the moment. I didn't really know what was happening. The horizon is really low, and we're able to finish it off like that. I think in that first round we were able to do 700 damage, which is probably a record, to be honest, but that was really crazy. I think when I checked the damage, the Valk also had like 60 damage. So yeah, that just shows solo queue. But I pinned this roof area so my teammates go to the roof, and I do the watching the direction, so maybe they watch me on the bin if someone chows me. Going to the bin is important even without a path. I don't think anyone went to the bin area. We're able to just get some chip damage in here. And that's exactly what I want to do. Just want to get chip damage. This is a really good head glitch on the bin, which I do recommend. I can move up here and get really good angles on them, but I think the enemy actually moves up on us. So I have to back up here. I get hit for 100 by the guy when I'm trying to cross, but really good down by our teammates. This is good. This is a really good down. Game changer. And this Wraith right here, you're able to just 4-tap the Wraith. Yeah, that's just the power of Mozam. If I had any other gun than a Mozam, I probably wouldn't have been able to 4-tap one of them. But yeah, even from the second round, if you can afford the hammer point Mozam even without a battery or anything, I highly recommend that you do get the purple Mozam. And yeah, last guy's on the roof. 2v1 scenario, we should win this. I jump crack him, which is huge when he's trying to run, hit him for 40 flesh. And yeah, that's around it. Yeah, that just shows the power of the Mozambique, and that was really good by our teammates. Teammates put in some work right there. Alright, so in the third round, I'm going to be getting the hammer point Mozam with the Maggie ball. So the Maggie ball, I really do recommend you get the Maggie ball and try to throw it at your enemies when they're trying to push up on you, because the stun duration when the Maggie ball hits you is really long, and I don't know why, but the radius of the ball like hitting you is also really big. So it's really easy to stun people if you just throw it at the general direction of where they are. So yeah, Maggie ball is definitely really strong. I can see that they're playing on the low ground, and the lifeline's playing in a really aggressive angle right there. So I tell her to back up a bit, and she does. I actually don't know where they are. I don't see them in the under area at all. I do hear them. I think they're trying to rat on us. There's one on the bin, so I do get hit for 100 right here. I need to pop a battery. But when I'm playing Maggie, you can always throw your Q on this. So when I throw my Q, she's forced to play out of it. I think I kind of missed my Q, and it didn't. I don't know why it's not burning the horizon, but it didn't burn the horizon at all. I gotta be careful here, because if I'm not watching out, someone could be ratting behind us because they're really sneaky. I don't really hear them at all. That's exactly what happened right there. The Wraith just climbed up. I do hear them pretty close though, so we have to be careful. I'm gonna get a right side angle right here to maybe get some shots on the horizon. Our teammates are kind of getting aped, and our Valk is low. I think, yeah, I did not know that the Wraith was climbing up right there. That was on me. This is a good res by our lifeline, but we do get thirsted by the horizon up top. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I didn't know that the Wraith was climbing up. But that's one thing that you can do on this low ground area, where you can climb up without having like that much audio at all, and you're gonna be able to like do a lot of damage to them. So I do recommend that if you guys are playing low ground area, climb up randomly, and it'll definitely work out. Alright, so fourth round here, we're gonna be getting the hammer point Mozam once again. The Valk has Valkul, which is nice. Having a Valk on this map is actually really good. I feel like you can get, because there's a lot of like ups and downs, especially in the ship. There's like the lower ship, the upper ship. The Valk can be really good, especially with her jetpack. She can just fly up and down. And her Valkul is pretty good too, to get positioning. It's like a mini zipline. I do recommend that. Valk is a pretty good character, but yeah. I'm gonna throw my tactical to burn the Pathy off of the ledge. We're able to get some really good shots. But we have to move up here or else they're gonna res, and I think they're resing right now, so I try to throw the ball in. I'm gonna play it slow because I don't want to just ape in alone, because my teammates are not really pushing up here. I think they get the res off though, and just kinda not good. I'm gonna move up with my Valk here because our Valk is moving up. I do see this Pathfinder on the right. This is the guy that I knocked. We're able to 4-tap him because he's low on flesh, and able to kill the Wraith as well. And the last guy's over here, and we're able to kill him too. Yeah, that was just the power of the Mozam and the Maggie. Maggie just really strong. Like throwing my Q so that he goes out of cover, and I'm able to kill him because of that is really strong. And yeah, that just goes to show that the Mozambique Maggie combo is still pretty meta. I did make a whole video about this on the best combo video, so you guys could check that video out. But I feel like Mad Maggie hammers is really strong, and you can buy hammers until you need to, until you can afford the Devo. Because I feel like the Devo is also a really strong gun, at the same level as Hammer Point Mozam for sure. But yeah, you could probably, buy Hammer Point Mozam like second, third, fourth round, and try to get Devo on the 5th round or something like that, or even the R301 and stuff. The Mozambique starts to get worse and worse as the game progresses, but it's still good on every round. I feel like there just are better weapons, so be sure to understand that when you are using this combo. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to press that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya.